Hello and welcome to the first chapter of this course, and we are studying how to write headlines that draw in your prospects hook, line and sinker. Now obviously I'm sure that you are aware that headlines are indeed a very important part of your landing page. In fact, headlines is what gets people reading. It is what converts scanners into serious readers and readers into action takers. So let's decode the science behind writing headlines that really attract and hook their attention. So before I start with the first template, which is tell them what they can do with your product or tell them what they really get with it, let me introduce you to a study that was conducted. Now this is actually an A/B test which was done, and 4 variations of a headline were actually tested on a particular landing page. And the first headline that was tested was businesses grow faster online. So pretty much a clever headline, doesn't really give away much, doesn't tell you what the business is really all about, and just a statement out there. The second one was online advertising that works. So, a bold headline just trying to say that we're more credible people, we have a solution which works as compared to others which perhaps don't, right? The third one was get found faster. Now it had a clear focus on the benefit, and it sort of presses the desire switch because, it tells you you can get found faster with the solution, but still, I would say not a very complete headline really. The fourth one was create a web page for your business. So it really tells you, what you must notice is that it starts with a verb, and it tells you what you can really do with with the solution, right? What you can really do with it. So that's what the focus is on. The focus is on the benefit, and it's pretty succinct, right? And what emerged as a clear winner was this one, create a web page for your business. So it had 47.8% conversion rate. Well, so the result of this test conducted is that this landing page features and proudly actually shows this headline as its clear winner. So it says create a web page for your business. 82% of consumers use online searches to find local businesses. Get your business on the first page of Google, Yahoo, Bing, AOL, guaranteed. So also what you must notice is that the subheadline really doesn't make a new claim. It actually sort of bolsters the claim which has already been made in the headline. So while the headline actually tells you to create a web page for your business, the subheadline goes on to say that this is how local businesses actually get found online on different search engines, right? So no new claim made, only the headline made stronger with the subheadline. The second example is this, where again it says create a website pop-up in minutes, right? So the value proposition has been put into the spotlight, and it again starts with a verb, and it again tells you what you can really do with the solution, right? The subheadline goes convert more website visitors into leads with website pop-ups. So what's the point of creating a website pop-up? Well, you create a website pop-up so that you can convert more visitors into leads. So again, subheadline is following up with the claim made in the headline, and the headline really puts the spotlight on the benefit of the offer. The third one is this example, which is create professional client proposals in minutes. Very similar to the headline that we just saw in the previous template, and it follows the same template, and it again says what you can really do with BidSketch as a software. What is interesting here is that the subheadline is actually a quote. Now this quote is from one of their users, and the user says, cut down my proposal time from 3 hours to 45 minutes, plus it looks super profesh. So again, what the user's quote actually does here is that it strengthens the claim which has been made by the headline, while the headline is actually making a bold statement that this is what you can do with the product, and the subheadline actually features a quote which says, well, that's true, you can actually do this with what the headline claims. So the headline and subheadline in combination are pretty credible really. Now the next example is this one. Now again, it starts with the verb find a place to stay. A very clear focus on what you can really do with this offer. Rent from people in over 34,000 cities in 190 countries. So again, what the subheadline is really doing is it's strengthening the claim made in this headline, and it is also putting the spotlight on the social proof of using this solution, right? The last one is get access to 85% of my best business hacks. So it really tells you what you can get with this offer, right? So that is a very important part of a landing page. The fact that what does a visitor gain by visiting your landing page. So he has a very, he very clearly highlights this is what you get when you actually leave your details here, or this is what you gain out of visiting my landing page, right? So that's where, the focus is on, and That's sort of the merit of using this headline template, where you really tell them what they can do with the offer, what they really get with the offer. And clarity is the key. So when you actually write a headline using this template, using this philosophy, what you're really doing is you're actually putting your value proposition right up front for the user to see and base his decision on, right? So that is what this headline is all about. Let's explore the next one in the next chapter.